First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Popped high in the air. Alomar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Line hard toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Correa is there for it. 1 out. So stepping in, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Alomar gloves it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Danny Luna 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that one right down Main Street. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Luna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And now at the plate, Harry Potter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Harry Potter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate,
number 7, Joe Mauer.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Soft liner towards short, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. Standing in, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready once again, Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Potter is there, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman Pablo
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Danny Luna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Potter comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. First pitch on its way. Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Mike Trout.
Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Roberto Alomar goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now a long throw to third. Kraft's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another. Another chance.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changeup called strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In to score, the runner from third. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late.
The catcher,
standing in, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 48.
Ready for another shot now, Pablo Sandoval. And we'll see what he can do here.
0-1.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now Kaline will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Carlos Correa.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready once again, Joe Mauer.
Batting number 7, catcher
Victor Martinez will come on to
now
pinch
hitting. Victor Martinez.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Hanley Ramirez. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now in the box, Rod Carew. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Danny Luna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dylan Betances answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
That one missed.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Beltran is there, and he puts it away as they're able to
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Jansen.
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hanley
The
Ramirez.
0-1.
Now playing
Soft
right
liner to
field,
the right side.
number 6.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. K-line is there. He's got it 1 away. At the plate.
Now
Dylan Betances. He's newly entered.
Now coming into pinch hit. Lou Brock. Now pitching. Felipe Rivera.
Giancarlo Stanton will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
Now
digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Carew is there to make the catch, and they'll get Joe Nathan. Been summoned now from pitching. The bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink. Now the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Al Kaline. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit in the air to shallow center. Alomar ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. Ready now, Harry Potter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Potter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Dennis Eckersley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Number 7.
Standing in, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Correa into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line toward right center. Griffey will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. At the plate, Dennis Eckersley. Ryan Sandberg. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Griffey moving forward, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Rod Carew is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Roberto Alomar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Kelvin Herrera takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Luna rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Potter over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win.